No, they say they're released until they delay it. That's easy. It's not ready. '23rd. Turkey on the computer. It's probably my top. Make a mock. Can you create a mock now? Nope. What arm is that? December 8th. Yeah, I mean, I thought it'd be much longer. Like, I thought it'd be next year. Cool trailer. Alright. Is that Dot? Sloss is gonna die too. There's like no backstory at all. like Alkaline. Shouts out to Alkaline. Man. Pause fucking. Yeah. So Alkaline is a guy I've been following, and he's been going deep into the Sylvanas um, plotline. And I actually like where it's going, where you have a character who is basically trying to stop being a pawn to the cycle of life and death, or the competition across all the forces of hell, world, but like life, death, fire, water, all that. So basically, like it's like a search for immortality. Sure, that's been done a lot over the past. And, that's been done a lot in stories. But to have a whole wheel be completely broken. Why is it not changing? Is a very unique and ambitious. Just dog work on that. Like it has potential as long as you're like the main problem is how are you going to kill Sylvanas? Like how is the raid going to go? What is the raid going to entail? I think it might be in the maw to try to fix the maw up to pristine state with anima. But that's a good idea. I mean, because that's her objective is to essentially sort of like reset the whole cycle of all the orders to, I guess, mainly have only death be the top one. And if you think about it, would you want to be immortal? Of course you would. I mean, most people would. I don't want to die. And at the same time, what about everyone else who's not part of that? What do they get? They get their whole entire order wiped out. Okay. So yeah, their order would be wiped out. And they're going to retaliate against the ones, of course. Because the things that she's done to accomplish what she's done, to accomplish like what her goal is really horrible. Okay. And killing Starfang, definitely. The poisoning of Lordaeron is bad. Killing other people, I just don't care. Because if you think you have like such a supreme goal of becoming like having your whole order immortal, and you're willing to do, you're willing just to praise, not feel guilty about horrible things that you've done to achieve that. In essence, that creates like a situation where no one will think that what she has accomplished is worth it. I mean, I think there are characters that fuck. know about her plans outside of her and Nathanos, but it's just there's so many ways I can make it. But number one thing is how I say it. Her arc should be understandable. Like you should be able to see why the people of Azeroth are are retaliating against her as they are, because she's basically blowing off all of the sacrifices she made as legitimate. It's almost like a crusade allegory where you're willing to do horrible things for the cause of your religion, her religion is death. So, in essence, that just it turns into a horrible person. And I guess in conclusion, I like the direction they're going, but they have to. I have to admit, they've done a really good job of dropping all the breadcrumbs needed to extend the story, but they haven't really reacted to people who don't see the breadcrumbs and can't put them together. Who react, oh, she's just a Mary Sue, even though behind the scene, like the one problem or the one argument that she's Mary Sue is that you couldn't tell, obviously, how she acquired all the power she has, because there's a lot of hidden lore that reveals all of that with the deal with Helia. Hela. And that is basically a crime of being of not. It's not even like not speaking to someone. It's just like not even hiding the crumbs away, so that way the people will just give up and then say that they don't exist. And I believe that's a bigger writing problem with especially independent media, is that you're so, I guess the word is pretentious, that you expect people to see what you're doing, but they're not always going to do that, because everyone has a different level of, a different library of media that they've seen. So it's really based on how, like, how complex of a story a person is supposed to understand. So you need the breadcrumbs in place. So for this, definitely, I think they're in place. They're the jailer, the trope of the anima or the resource of life, or of restoring life, is basically running out. And that is a great component of Sylvanas' story, because that's an objective that she has to fulfill in order to get what she wants, which is to make death supreme. And zones are amazing, I have to say. They are incredible. They're all diverse. They all have their own theme. They all sort of almost like a summary of the themes of the zones we've had before that. And has potential. The itemization is a really big problem, though. Mainly the conduit system. Like, I understand that you want another permanent skill or character progression, but it's just the diversity of content does not allow progression to be. It's not allow the choices to be permanent because you always want to have the best character for your content you make. And like I know I was playing PvP on this character, so I can imagine if I could just there's a separate talents for PvP, like PvP talents. It's just switch them. I can switch to these in a mercenary. I can switch these in mercenary. I can go orc armor, click this. You know, it's easy. And the rewards of doing war mode are worth it. It's worth going to Orgrimmar and clicking it, and then having my talent slot and making sure I have the Bible build to do World PvP. I mean, that was actually a really excellent idea because it allows World PvP to be done anywhere. And I would really am eager to engage in more World PvP when I'm so. Yeah, it was an excellent decision on their part. Like, I feel like the devs are listening, but they just disagree. And that's the inherent problem, is that you have to try to convince the devs to make the choices that we want, which is really difficult. It's proving like the amount of people screaming into the void that they need to change is just it's obvious. But they just don't want to. I think the whole Blizzard Magic thing is also a factor where they think that they know their game better than we do, and we're the people who are paying for it. We made wow the success it is, and if they are not listening or if they're not aware of that, then we gotta let them know. I mean, I know that I bought the pack, the expansion. But like I mean I can refund it. I do know that I could still vote with my subscription. I could say, oh, they're not listening to me. Maybe I should go to play Eve or Alabama Online, or maybe not even stuff to MMO and just play a game where I actually get what I paid for. Like the standard that I set for $50 a month MMO is like you really have to assess it. Like, it's gotta be worth playing like every day because it's just not. It's got to be Netflix and all the other stuff you have. So, all the entertainment you are able to consume. And I have to say, Lich King definitely felt like it was worth that. Mainly I think the main enemy is a good factor. One thing I'll say about BFA though is that if you have an enemy or an Lovecraftian entity, that's the main boss. Of course, you want to hide him under the manipulated fight between the Alliance and the Horde, which I don't like that thing. I think it's perfect because you've been fighting. We've been sort of in like a state of war the whole time, But now there's like a reason why we are fighting. There's like an underlying threat, and then we're trying to figure out, why. Am I pulling? I thought you didn't know you went first, but so yeah, Lich King is definitely the high point. You can look at the sub numbers to prove it. I can prove it with the sub numbers, but I think the underlying content of Shadowlands is good. It's just there's decisions that they make that are just not really, people are not like conduits and so anyway, I can complain. Covenant abilities have a chance. Like I can see that they're really trying to make each Covenant ability viable for all aspects of that class, which is a really good thing. So at least it's like an extra pop, and that's all it needs to do is just be like a little extra thing that'll just pop off. Like if it was like a 5-second cooldown skill, like a medium skill, that would be way more complicated. But when you just have like a pop you put off every minute, so that's a good plan. I do think that if they had a sort of like a chain system where it's you give a certain amount of anima to, like, let's say if you're with one faction, but you're gonna get like a pretty high amount of anima to get each ability from the other faction. So it's like a trade-off. Like, hey, I know I'm not with your faction, but I was wanting to trade anima to allow me to use one of your abilities, and so that way you are able to switch. You can unlock one at like all 4 of them, spending anima each time you unlock it. Or if it like it'd be okay if every ability, every time you unlock one, the next one is more expensive. Because I don't know what it would be. I am just not a good guy. Fuck. Where were they? Fuck. They're still attacking me? Yeah, I gotta focus. Where is that room? Ward. Oh. Alright. Yeah, it has potential. I think the story and lore, just we gotta see, man. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited. whether see continuous slots are what 6 pieces, 6 tiers. So I'm thinking if you could change one a day, you might. I mean, there's only like a maximum of 3 choices, so maybe it might work because you're actually open to change that much of it. And if you're able to use all three, um, trees, that would be a good idea. Probably skip all bosses. But oh well. That's what happens when you talk. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Can I get back up? I don't know why. Yeah, wouldn't Salons have the power to resurrect him? Because she's has a power of Valkyrie. It just looks like yes. Never fun. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, right. That'd be cool. Oh yeah, one is. I bet. too. Oh. I like the eyebrows and inflection. See how far back this is. That's quality so shit. Anyway. Shadowlands. Holy Valley. Yep. Ready for Sea-Doo. Sea-Doo. That's what I take. Oh! Don't do that. Oh, place. Laggy. Why is it so laggy? No! Wrong. He is a hard meal. Wait, he has 4? This is September. Let's concentrate. Pause it. Pause it! Let's go about this like that. Okay. What's going on right now? Oh, I have like 5 different. that's really good for epic PGs. World of Glory. That is good too. Holy power abilities have a 15% chance to make your next holy power free. Yes. Use the cooldown of your divine shield. Fire protection. I wish there's like a dog. There it is. No. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, that is powerful. Crusader Strike. Nope. Oh, shit. Uh, I like it. Hammer of. So these are all. There. What am I call them? Okay. Uh, just, nope. Don't use it. So the closer it is, the more it does. Oh, I know that. Ooh. Just concentration. All damage and target receives by 5%. Or 8 seconds starts up 3 times. On the line. Yeah. Freedom and protection. That's good. Yeah, that's good too. You ever notice how you see like people walking around a lot? Like I've always noticed that ever since I started playing when I was in class. Like you don't see that in Gilbert's teeth, you know, because you always like have something to do. That's just a judgmental. Right. Oh, okay. I would pick up. Definitely an epic. Contribution is good for contribution duty. master. I do have that. Is that there? Wait, did they take out the? They did take out the CC for. That makes sense. Yeah, it feels like a wasted slot. It's up to 3 now. Yeah, that makes sense. Basically, product those changes they do. I don't think you could. So, 25, 10, 2. Um, Crusaders. Yeah, put that on the bar. What was the other melee? Increase his armor? Yeah, that'd be good. I like you. I like you. What is that? Question. Yeah, that's question. Alright. Let's see. 150. I can't auction it. Fuck. I hate that. I should get auction it. Like, I like frozen arms the most. I can just auction off. Just sell one thing. It's good for me. Like, it just turns into a single player game, man. Like, we're exposed to minority crafting. Oh, please tell me that. Let's keep that. Challenge is that different. Yep, that looks different. Gems are looking. These are blues. Sight box. Again. Is that's patch standard? That's Arden Wheel. That's Arden. That's Andraxis. That must be hard. Oh, each stat is a different. Legendary necklace? What? What? Oh, yeah, they just blew crafting tokens. Or, what do you call that? Crafting? Blue crafting minutes. Blue crafting, I'll call it crafting key. I should have crafting key. Right. I think that's it. PvP. Epic BGs definitely. They're gonna get pushed pretty hard. Okay. Yep. I love that. You can actually. Um, and you utilize that in challenges like the undead. I'm glad. I'm gonna use that. Yeah. What is it? Passive? Wait. Absolution. Wait a minute. That's very useful for. For 20 seconds? That's a lot. That's so cool. What is that? Um, Holy Avenger. I don't know. Your light magnifies your power for 15 seconds, granting haste, crit, versatility. Yeah. This thing though. So in a PvP situation, you would want, I don't know. I guess Holy Avenger would be better for areas and normal battlegrounds, but certainly better for epic where you have more stats. So you can fire, you can just, it's a little bit of everything. You can just crit more, attack faster, more versatility. Oh, I can't anymore. I'll save it. Um, oh, bullets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you only need to change 4 of them. There's 2 choices for pause. God damn it! There's 2 choices for 1, 2 choices for 5, or 6, and there's 3 choices. Yeah, so. Every day. So it charges up to a maximum of 10 charges. I just have a full reset. I mean, like, you would only need 4 to do a full change. If you really need it. No. Actually, 5. Or when you add a new conduit to your collection, start 1 conduit. You'll gain 1 every day. 7 a week. Gain. This is 7 swap conduits or why is it so laggy? Or finally, awesome. Major sound like exterminating country. That's a really good point, actually. It does. This system didn't sound stupid before. I hope it sheds more light on how it does. Wesley. Seems a lot better and dresses a lot of me concern, especially in the today's current context. That's good. Right. I didn't have much of a problem with the initial system, but it standpoint seemed like an improvement. Thanks for training this game. The best it could be. He's very positive. Now make things for the specific. Yes. Perfect. That's what I want. Like, they never done anything like that. Yeah, they need to make spec-specific class skills, spec-specific confidence, and we're fine. Well, let's improve it. Not 100%. No help. It's the biggest problem right now. Reddit. See the trash fire in action. trash fire is the fact that if you get an existing conduit, you cannot actually use it until the following week, assuming you already used your weekly charge, perhaps in a previous month. With all systems, you can immediately swap that conduit and replace normal. This is you can have to wait. Oh, this is not exactly. Because now they have to it's like one charge per day and one charge per new conduit. That way, if you get a new conduit, you just switch it out as soon as you get it. Perfect. That's better. So yeah, I don't know. I'm almost satisfied. Just, nah, just it's like we give them an answer to the question, and they add more stuff to it, and make it more complicated. But they don't actually want to do the solutions that we propose. They just want to add their own flavor to it. Just, Race when he says 30% pure huge. The single season is guaranteed 1% max health. Ooh. Oh, you mean like you're getting aggro. I mean, I remember doing an arena in Witch King, and then I just sucked hard at it. I think I was like a protection warrior or something like that, and I had no idea what to do. And then I wanted to slap myself and say like you should practice. It's like it was like 100 kills. I want to punch myself. Like that was the real deal too. How much is the purse now? 13th year. Wow. 2007. I think it is the first. Yeah, that was back when it was public. You just paid for it. Now it's 500,000. I think it was 100,000 when it started. I really didn't that much into it either. I didn't know what I know. Like, yeah, I watched that last week. Bye. 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 Can't do that. I want to make that a. I don't know what to make it. I'll make that another something. Rich. Oh, he made his career doing that, right? Sounds so different. Sounds like a UFC announcer. I like it. UFC announcer with a history in it. That's pretty cool. Is that the whole trophy? What is it? First, well, of course, I'm just monk, warrior, mage, druid, druid, mage. Uh-oh. Method versus. I think method's gonna work. You get a follow. You get a follow. Who's healing? He has iron bark, iron claw, iron bark. Is that? Oh, it's a problem. They just like choose abilities to put up there. Show the full hand. Do it. So there's frost versus a fire. Yeah. This is the final one. It's a tie. Wow, that's pretty big. That was your problem. Yeah, that's cool. So he's going after the mage. Alright, good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The monk is healing. Good. I think we're going to go away. More mitigation. No. So close. Holy sh. Oh, they're crying. Wait. sudden death where he killed one guy, and that's it. That was close. I want to see it. They should do an instant replay on EA Sports. That would really help to walk back what happened. As I'm holding this. Try that. Come on, do it. Do it. Come on. Well, anyway, it just doesn't want to cooperate. I'll be right back. I'm going to try. No, sorry. Cue Holy. All right. Cue up. Cue up. Cue up. Cue up. Just real close. Oh. 15. They should give more conquest for Arena. That doesn't make any sense. Why they have it so low. Alright, trying to sell. End of top Twitch. Probably be. Oh, the current ones, right? What is that? I like that. Do I own it? Or porch or I don't know. I didn't even know that. Is it really going to go for 600 though? I don't think so. Got him. Nice. They're not. They're not. Okay, one. Shh. 8,000. Are you fucking kidding me? Ace. Almost 15. Where's the other bar? What happened to it? They have stances back for warriors. I don't know. Not that help a lot. But just great moves. Like that. There you go. Yeah, like that. Final reckoning. Oh shit! Oh, we get it later. Oh. Anything else? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's not too in. Asshole. Oh, that's the one I'm using? What? Not breaker anymore. That's like 5. Yeah, did I really just do that? How many healers do you have? None? Why don't they show it? Roll. You don't have a healer. That's pretty fun. Oh. Yeah. That's right. Slash thing. It's gonna be worse than YouTube, honestly. It's just how much content people have. used like full episodes of TV shows. Like I only try. I like react to audio in the background. I think that's fair use. Yeah, actually, that happened to YouTube. The advertisers protested. They started pulling out. I don't have a single healer. Fucking mages, I hate them. Fucking stage. Blessing of Freedom. Or, I don't know. I need to learn how to play. Wow. What? Oh man. Corvus. What? God damn. Oh, fuck. I landed on nowhere. I wish that the higher rank you kill someone is, the more honor you get from them because they're more experienced. Like, the difference between 1 to 14 is, um, I don't know, something like that, like a cosmetic or something. Like, you get the cosmetic, like, you're more valuable to a more valuable honor target. they came. 2001. Wow. Yeah, that's a good point. Source on Gulch? Twin Peaks. Yeah. That's like 20%. Map's not really even different. It's just they should have like a four-way or something like that. Like two, like a cross shape. It's like red, red, blue, blue. That would be a good idea. You know, like two flags, like 20 on 20. Multi-flag. I like. Two healers. Yeah, I would definitely need that. Eight. All right. I tried dropping down. Whoa! How did I get that much money? Oh, And holy cow, is so much fun. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Regrettably, I have not been consistent in one of those systems. Where's this? Control. The healer. Oh, the healer. Yeah, I need that. Stuns are so powerful in this game. Got it. Yeah. And then that's a problem because if they spread to other content creators where they're like, hey, like right now I'm playing Devish's video on the background. And they can say, oh, hey, Steve, Vanguard is using you're playing your game in the background, and you know, I'm sure he would see it as transformative because I'm reacting to it live. But just imagine the people who are greedy, and you would just like completely like other people and on the bus just for the fact that someone like I don't really know that many streamers who actually like listen. They would do a full react video. I have a habit of like listening to the background and reacting live while I'm doing the actual game, just because I feel like that's actually a good way to learn about the game I'm playing right now, actually. But it's going to get so much worse when like what was that guy? MXR Mods. Yeah, he had like he had his whole channel taken down, and then this is all like all he had was mods. So I don't even know who took it down. I think it was like a false flagger, like a company that false flags, and then it's like a ransom thing. I'm looking at that. Because it's really that's really dangerous. The danger is like you'll go bankrupt from lawsuits and stuff. So honestly, to anyone out there who has music, just delete it. I think he said that tier two is like independent, lesser known um, artists like metal. Is definitely what that's in tier two. And then the main thing is to don't listen to anything popular. And I want to get into making my own music and adding pretzel, and hopefully I'll improve. But, um, that's well. Yes. That one. Yeah. That one. Yeah. Doesn't even make a difference, really. Depends on the character, the race. I like that shield. Ooh, I like. And then this is wholly only yet. After the tanking weapon. Oh, that is a cool skin. What? Got all that shit from that? Man, two-hander. Where'd it go? This goes over there. Oh, okay. I'll sell all that. Alright. Two-hander. I like that. Blue. That will be something else. Blue. Nope. Like that. Why don't I right now? Oh, wait. Cool. Man, I like this skin. I heard it. I like how big his shoulders are and it's kind of iconic. Hell yeah. I wish they did. What's the screenshot? Print screen. Nice. How about up there? Oh, this will work. Sure. Don't lag on me. Yeah, Facebook's too laggy, man. 4%. Nope. Oh, you can pick it up by the fine amount. What? Yeah, that's a good theory, actually. Because AWS is their baby. They want to protect it. They want to nurture it. Golden child. Oh. I think they don't care. I think Twitch is like a afterthought to Amazon. That's the way most. I think the only thing that Amazon cares about is AWS and shipping. Everything else is just. He should talk. He should talk to that guy that Twitch had. You talked to him before. That would really be a good idea. This is alternate reality. I've never healed an alternate reality before. Man, Teardown is hard game. Look, hold on. Alright, so not. Oh yeah, 20 years. Jesus. Holy moly. Can't use that? It is called Divine Favor. Yeah, I don't expect it anymore. Yeah, or the indie rush of 2010. Oh my god! Don't kill me! Oh, oh, don't kill me! Don't kill me! Oh, oh. Yep. Oh yeah. A month of rent. A whole career. Fuck. I haven't even know if you have yet. You know, you just have to like make reported evergreen content. It's just, I mean, I just keep the hours going. That's not excuse. 0.007. Well, I don't. Well, does it really make a difference? Because it's like, hey, um, you get this thing. It's really hard to get it, so why not just hold it? Just more partners means. So it's so basically, I feel like that Twitch is almost like a gym where they make money by people not streaming on your platform. In a way, well, partially, but like you use bandwidth. I'm using bandwidth for Twitch right now, and then currently I have the viewers I have. That's that, but you know, you always if you don't stream, Twitch isn't losing any money. But if you're like a really tiny streamer, then you're not really making that much revenue anyway. So it's better for Twitch for small streamers not to stream at all, unless they're actually able to grow. So in some ways, that discoverability is extremely important because that allows small streamers to grow, and they're able to offset the cost of their server, of the bandwidth that they use, by having advertising revenue, because that's scalable, right? So more advertising revenue, more scalable income, more discoverability, more advertising revenue, more scalable income. And the one thing that you can definitely do for discoverability is have a sort of like I would say like a YouTube style algorithmic video search, where instead of just showing live channels, they have like a video tab, and then you would click video, and then there'll be a search bar, and I want to see Valorant content, like Valorant Gibraltar build, and then you show videos. It's actually kind of smart because you're able to sort all of the previous streams that involve Gibraltar and Valorant and someone playing it. And then the genius of this is that you're sorting content that's already made. So it's not specialized though. Like, you're not actually getting the Gibraltar build. You're getting a guy streaming Gibraltar. So, of course, you would have to make a video about Gibraltar build, right? So, one idea is for Twitch to say, hey, these people are searching, because one problem is that very few actual streaming search VOD applications actually have built-in analytics as good as like Keyboards Everywhere or vidIQ. Like vidIQ is like, I'd say groundbreaking, because it's like it shows the amount of people who are watching the topic and the amount of people who are streaming the topic, so you can get that ratio. And that's from like 0 to 100, right? So 100 means that, hey, a lot of people are watching, but no one's streaming it. No one's creating that content. So the basic gist is that you Twitch is recommending you to make videos, make VODs, say, hey, we see that you made this stream about Gibraltar and Valorant, and then people are wondering, like, hey, what kind of build should I make for Valorant? Of course, they won't just say that, but they would say, they would give you like a list of the tags that you've streamed for, and then they would actually give you, like, it would be part of the stream manager where you would, they would, I don't know what that would be called, like, video advisor. And then they would like say, hey, these people, they would give all the vidIQ thing, competition versus volume, and then they would say, hey, we noticed Valorant got this ratio. Valorant Gibraltar got this many, and then it would, like, let's say if you had like chapters in your stream where you would like switch games. I know a lot of people are variety streamers, right? So what you would do is they would show all the chapters you stream for, all the tags that are searchable, on those streams, in those categories. Um, and then they would give you like a little, the stream advisor would say, hey, this tag got this much, uh, Overwatch got this much, all, years. And then that would allow, that would motivate streamers to make recorded content instead of just clipping it. Like, I mean, clips are fine because they're like bite-sized bits of the screen that it's already recorded. That's a good idea. But if you make like a Premiere system, you're like, hey, I'm gonna make this recorded video, guys. Come to my screen, and then so yeah, they motivate you to create the video, and then I think a video editor would be really helpful, or some sort of cross promotion with, like, let's say, Adobe Premiere. How about that? And then they would have a built-in app where you could just like record a video, send it in, and then edit it on the fly on Twitch, and then press upload, and just go straight over to Twitch. That would be excellent because you're making it easier to make recorded content that's evergreen, that's discoverable, that will help drive advertising revenue and traffic. And then that will help discoverability. But of course, this was 2 months ago, and the problem with the DMCA is very severe. So obviously, you have to fix that because if they're going to get sued, they're not going to. The main effect of being sued, obviously, is that people will be scared that stream content. But that on the plus side, that would motivate the streaming community to look at DMCA or copyrights. Various programs like Pretzel. And that, I think that's really going to take off. Because I've been making music. Granted, it's not the best, but, I figured I'd just like cash in on it. Because I do have stuff like music, but I'll just try. Some stuff. No argument there. Yeah, that's definitely what I think that's going to take off. Because, for example, I want to name drop Sunfire. She, for a while, played different songs. Obviously, they were really popular. And then, if I were her, I hope I don't know if I missed her anyway. I would create your own songs because you have a drum set. You could buy, let's say, guitar rig for NI, and then like buy a guitar, plug it up to it. Record your own guitar song, guitar part, record the vocals, do the drums, record that, and then make your own music live on screen. Like, how cool would that be to actually make songs on screen? And then don't have to worry about DMCA because it's your music. You get the added benefit of actually having a created song that you can monetize, and there's really no drawbacks. I guess the work period would make it, but I know a lot of people do it. There's no real. That's like the only way. Really. I know Harris Heller, Alpha Game, he makes his own music. Or he has his own label. I don't know if it's music. He does have an artist, right? An artist named Harris Heller. So, but anyway, I'll check that out. And we're going to win. Staring up there, Apocalypse 1 was bad. We're up to like 7 apocalypses, and this is probably like Doomsday Apocalypse or Twitch Apocalypse. Doomsday Apocalypse. DMCA Apocalypse. Yeah, you can see. Yep. $1,000. What? Oh, I forgot you could actually loot stuff. I like that. It's just odd looking. You killed him! Fluxus is so good. I love it. It's my favorite. Yeah. Let me complete that goddamn thing. Yep. It is unlocked. Yeah. Everything is saturated. Let me just demonstrate that to you. Okay, so World of Warcraft. I think it's number 4 right now. Let's see. Okay. Anyone here? Oh, I see shit about that. Anyway. Okay. 5. 75,000 viewers. I say it's like top 10. Okay, let's do it. 1, This is all okay. I'll just cut English because I speak English. 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 There. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm still not even at the 0 meters yet. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, 40. That's not even going down to the zeros. Disrespect. I'm a zero myself. Zeros. There's dozens of us. What about it? Anyway, so yeah, you can see here. How many people are going to walk down 40 rows and actually see? I think people who has those 7 years came from other platforms. So imagine if you made a stream, I don't know, T-Mog run, and then someone, Twitch says, oh, there's a really high search volume for transmog run clips, I guess. So basically, you would get recommended to, hey, you should make it a T-Mog clip. Like, I think there's a professional to do that. But just saying, like they could predict like how many viewers they could get if they did the video made it this length. So it's like like they would have like a meter system where like if I made this video 10 minutes and then it'll with like tags and all that. So it would be based on it would be based on like how much read per memory you have. They'll predict how many viewers you have. They'll say like, don't take this for granted. This is just our algorithm. They have Amazon owns AWS. I'm sure they could pull this off. Granted, I'm sure it's a lot of work to do this, but it would definitely worth it. It'd be worth it for Twitch. It'd be worth it for. I think it would be a good idea for an Amazon merchant to say, we notice you're selling TVs, and then there's a lot of traffic for 55-inch HD, 4K, 4 HDMI ports. And they would give all that information, and then you can say, hey, I need to sell more of those because that's really in right now. but it would also say like these are not people that are selling that, and this is the prices they charge. This is like the reviews they got. This is like so all this information could be given to the creators. That way, they're helped in creating content that's relevant. They'll be able to grow, and so will Twitch. Twitch will be able to allow creators to pay off the um, I guess the debt they accrued from streaming to a low amount of people, because you're actually able to grow. You're you're recommending creators. You're showing them how to grow. You're saying do this. Maybe you'll have a lot. You'll get this if you do this. You'll get this many followers, this many viewers. Of course, the followers is kind of a little shaky, but I'll predict how many people watch your uh, videos. That'll be a very, very um, very good tool. That'll be revolutionary because I'm like good IQ is a third party app. YouTube doesn't actually have that. They just have videos showing you how to do recommendations, but they don't really actually show any analogical data on what could happen. Like, I'd say Facebook's not close because when you make an ad, they project how many people are going to see it. And then, because that's the only metric you can guarantee. We're going to show this ad to this many people, and, Twitch could say, okay, you can make this video, well, we're going to be able to market it to this many people. That's the number one thing in discoverability. And as Devin said about the DMCA thing, yeah, it's already too late. Like, people are going to get sued, creators are going to jump ship, they're going to get scared. The ones that are not DMCA or not affected yet will abandon their partnership, abandon their, but it's like abandoning pretty much any other link they have on Twitch, block their stuff out. Like, it's really devastating. Like, it's like a DMCA Armageddon. DMCA Armageddon. Yeah. DMCA Armageddon. But anyway, yeah, it's just, he's right. Twitch is not really, they're not incompetent. I believe, I know I'm not the expert here, but it's my theory, that they're not incompetent. They are willfully ignorant of, because it's not their bread and butter. It's not Amazon's bread and butter. So it's like it's coming from the top. Like, hey, you're not our main priority. So they may say they may care. Like Twitch, I think cares. I've seen him interview the head of Twitch, and he seems like he's definitely crashing. But I think there's a disconnect from him to the guy who is above him. It's like, you're just a cog in the wheel. You're not a primary. We don't care about things about platforms. You don't only care. It's just you're like a cash cow. You're just making some extra money. You're just like an extra competitive resource. An actual investment. Sad. I think that there's some comparisons between Amazon and Standard Oil. Because, well, of course, Amazon's a conglomerate. They're conglomerating things, but they're so big. They're just mopping everything up. But I think the theory is, I have a theory that, Amazon is going to be broken up, not by the government, but by just companies just leaving or being bought off from other ones. That way, like the holdings can spread out. And yeah, in Amazon, it's like death by um, I guess death by variance, maybe, where you or just death by too. Basically, death by like having too many companies to worry about. Like Machinima had that problem too, where they literally had so many content creators on their platform that people started leaving because they didn't feel like they were taking care of that. I think that's the exact same thing that's going to happen on not just Twitch. I think that could happen on Twitch too because people will be abandoned. It kind of happened next year. Probably happen on a bigger scale. But that's definitely you're just going to jump ship. And that's it. Like, they're going to have to win the big guys back over. Ramble, ramble, ramble. AOC, yeah, she got like what 300,000 for stream. I'll just do it. Yeah, exactly. So I was thinking they don't care. They don't like that's yeah, exactly what I was just saying. They just don't care. They are not meant to be to. They're not meant for discovery. Like it feels like you have to rely on other platforms for discovery. Like he mentions that too, and it's completely true. Like by default, streamers are supported by their viewers. Like you always have one streamer, the most viewed streamer of the time, on top. That way, you'll get more advertising revenue. Right? But you want more, of course, to be on a stream on Twitch is free, right? So they use bandwidth when they stream. I'm using bandwidth out of streaming right now. You would really, you just need discoverability to have the cost of bandwidth of streamers, small streamers. It's just makes sense. And I'm trying to take I can't do anything. I can't. Well, these weird experience that I was trying. Zero. What is? Yeah. Really? Stop tagging me. uh, yeah. You go into your hobbies too much. Happens to athletes too. Physical athletes. Yeah. Oh god damn it! If only it was that easy. Oh yeah, it is impossible. Well, it's still more possible. Is that? This feels right. And you need to bring blessings back to, wow, that would help. I think that the philosophy is they just try to make all the stat increases just be products. All be more fun, like you are crossing Earth with your skills. Instead of just going one vanilla stat increase. Which I don't like. I don't like that. I don't mind that. Just make like a blessing like that. Like blessing on my chance on Crusader Strike to cause your next player just to skill. That makes sense. Modern Light. I'm gonna call it 10:30. I want to do some stuff. I don't know. Okay, so. I need to do that review. All right. Well, it's true. Okay. So, I'll be right back. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming in.